आज मैं ढूंढा दी नई पहचान नन्हे से परिंदे ने ऊंची भरी उड़ान ऊंची भरी उड़ान ऊंची भरी उड़ान.
I wish everybody a very happy Teachers' Day and a very warm welcome from the whole team of Potter's Wheel. And we would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the transition that you have gone through in these tough times, and that you all definitely inspire each one of us to do better. I think the world was forced into evolution due to this pandemic, and there was a sudden need to adapt to something that was not foreseen earlier. And we are so glad to share a few of those stories with you today. And which is why there are so many success stories that we'll be able to share with you today. Just look at this. The typical example of any Indian woman, unfortunately, is her household, and they associate any woman with the household. The best part about this is we know how to change that. We know how to use the exactly same household materials and turn them into something that is beyond anybody's imagination. Hours and hours preparing for something. We spend so much time in making something look so beautiful, and it's done in 5 minutes in the classroom. It doesn't even take more than 5 minutes to finish that whole concept. At the end of it, we are tired, we are exhausted. Let me show you some amazing and magical people that exist in India. There is a single teacher school concept in Tamil Nadu where there are no schools. Teachers take care of a batch of 40-50 students in their own backyards, in their houses, and they're ensuring that the system of education is running. Concepts of all subjects, including in a language that is known by the tribals in their area called as Paniya Adivasis. Have you ever heard of people getting into the tribal area and teaching them in their own language on YouTube? I think that's tremendous effort. Let me show you a story.
मैं तो किस तरीके से इन्हीं कारणों से नहीं पढ़ पाया, लेकिन मैं अपने बच्चों को एक बहुत अच्छी बेहतर शिक्षा दूंगा.
So this is a story of a migrant laborer. He was a migrant laborer, but he realized that children need an educator more than somebody to do some other work. So after he finished his day of work, he used to come back and collect all the children that are there in his locality and make sure that all of them are educated. That is the value that these people are giving to education.
Disturbed. So it was my responsibility, and I felt the pain See, when you are a teacher and you are teaching with all the passion and all the enthusiasm, honestly and sincerely, you will always feel the pain of your kids and children.
तो फिर इस प्रकृति को ही मैंने अपनी प्रयोगशाला मानते हुए यहाँ पे एक जॉयफुल लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट किया।
आलू कैसे किलो? 15 रुपए किलो। 50 का 3 किलो।
उसने वापस कितना पैसा लौटाया? 5। तो कुल कितने रुपए के आलू इसने खरीदे? आज मेरे विद्यालय में बाल प्रिय माहौल बन चुका है और बच्चे प्राइवेट विद्यालय से वापस सरकारी विद्यालय की ओर आ रहे हैं। तो मेरे लिए तो यही सबसे बड़ी जीत है।
Joyfully, Arvind Raj Jajware, Primary School Gopalpur, Deoghar, Jharkhand से।
Again, Jharkhand and Bihar, and we consider them to not be adept in education.
Reaching out to the girl child is central to the efforts of universalized elementary education. Pragnya 2019, the KGBV Fest. Although the fest was demanding for the students physically, but mentally replenished them with fruitful memories of the fest until the season of KGBV Fest comes around again.
One of the few misconceptions in our country is that you need to have amazing resources or you need to go to a very, very expensive school to get good quality education. They surpassed everything. They did everything by themselves. All that was required was a very good idea, and that's all they needed. You have to move a little beyond the traditional textbooks and start using things that are available. And most of the resources or softwares are available for free online. There are so many things that are available. Let's use those ideas and let's make it more interesting for them. We have to break out of our old chains and we have to break out of the systems that were prevalent. It is very important. The way children are seated, how is their chair kept, what is their surrounding, how much noise is there in the background. All of that matters when it comes to online classes.
Who knew that when a school was closed, there'd be more work than when it was open? We've got a lot of staff here actually open for quite a while as part of the Building, Recovery and Mobilisation team, which is literally a posh word for sticking things down on floors, segregating areas, trying to get everything in place ready for the students. Our belief and the science suggests that we will not be coming back in the normal way in September, and therefore we've created every single plan to work through to at least November. We've made the decision to go as a one-way system. Just it means that everyone's not walking, straight into the corners.